Welcome back, guys, to episode 13 of The Chocolate Men Rises. Haven't played on. I just thought I'd bring a little quick episode against Great Yarmouth. Obviously, the last episode we played against Lopez and Great Yarmouth were the top two, or are the top two teams even in the league. I just thought I'd bring you the Great Yarmouth game, just so we can compare the difference really of how we played at home to away. Obviously, we did lose 4-3. It got tighter in the end than I thought it was going to be. We did get completely outplayed, especially the first half. I mean, the stats speak for themselves, really. But I just want to see the difference. We're sticking with the 4-4-2. Stein, Levin, Scales, Cook, Freeman, Cownings, Foster, Watt. Gilligan's given a start after his 2-goal salvo from being as a substitute. Wrigley, Ives, White, and Tunde. So we're going to see how it goes. I may switch back into the 4-3-3 like I did in the last match, as that did bring us quite a fair bit of success, especially in the second half. Potentially could have been down to them being down to... That is a weird formation. So it's basically a 4-4-2, but instead of the 4 the 4 defenders, they've got someone right in the middle. I mean, aesthetically it looks nice because it looks like he should be running things. That Lewis Hornby, that name sounds familiar. For Northampton playing Kettering. Their star man, let's have a look. Andrew Mackie. He's good. I mean, he's only got 5 finishing, so I suppose that's not ideal for a striker, but and he's got the look. He could be a good playmaking striker. Then, yeah. So I think compared to the last team, this is more of a this is our level kind of team. The other team was just miles ahead of everyone, the Lopez team. So playing them away was probably never a good idea. But let's see how we go in this game. Again, I'm not expecting too much. They'll probably control the game like what happened in the last one. But at home, we should have a bit more of a threat about ourselves. Because he's starting off here, Gilligan. He's in form. I don't mind him shooting from there. Who knows what could happen. We don't see many wild long shots. Considering the level that we're at, you would think the amount of long shots you would see, they would be wild. But you don't really see many long shots, mainly because my midfield doesn't really play football, but there's that as well. Poor touch. Great ball over the top for White. Tunde. You need to be hitting the target. You need to be making the goalkeeper work in those situations. You just lacked composure by looks of it. Win the knockdown, White. Poor pass. Good interception by Leake. Covering back. Blackmore. Egan. Hornby. Leake. They're moving the ball well. That highlight makes no sense. Or that little animation. Makes no sense. Especially in 2D. It just looks like they just decided to leave the ball. Blackmore, Patty. They're forcing us back, which could play to our hands, to be fair. I do get scared when I see corners though, because we have the same issue that we had last season where we can't really defend them too well. And they scare me. Mainly because we concede off them and penalties. We have a tendency. I don't think we've given one away yet this season. Not that I can remember off the top of my head. But I know last season we gave away a few penalties from corners specifically. So it does scare me. But as expected, they're controlling the game. You can see they're 67% possession. I'm gonna switch into the 4-3-3 the next half. Just so we can get a bit more of a foothold in the game. Try and work the ball around. So we'll have to wait and see here. Hopefully we can go in at... that was a horrible deflection. Horrible deflection. Right before the half. It was the worst time to concede. Don't what? Look at my left back. Look at him. That's not running. I think Scales would have got that as well. That is incredibly unlucky. I don't know why Tunde's range just took an absolute nosedive there. That was harsh. I'm just gonna get aggressive and just go show me something else in the second half. Like I said, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Go to the V. Keep Gilligan on because he did well. We don't. Oh yeah, we do. We have Stacey. So I'll move Stacey there. Bring off Tunde and bring on Robbie. Actually, let me just have a look at Benjamin. Yeah, bring on Robbie. Bring on Dylan as well. Change him to a deep line forward attack, his natural position. And I think it suits his stats as well because he's got good like technicals, but he's not overly the best striking. He ain't really got the pace, and the natural fitness is just horrific. But we'll just go into the second half with that, see if we can get a bit more of a foothold even into the game. See what happens from there, really. I think I need to just sit down, take like an hour and just sit into my tactics and just go, this is what I want, this is what I need to do. I haven't really done that. Apart from the initial setup of the tactics when I first booted up the game, I've maybe tweaked a little bit here and there, but nothing. Oh my god. Why did both of my centre backs just go onto him then? Left a man open. My defence was gaping then. Bring on Dean Owens. And then bring on Swift or Waddle. Bring on Waddle as put him as the actual winger. Freeman, White, what? We just, oh my god, you just let him. We just got done by our own game then. So I don't know what was doing. He just stood there and was like, tackle me. And then number 20, is that Robbie? It's Robbie. He just stood there. Wow, just the only player in Cadbury Athletic FC history that has ever been paid for. And he did probably the worst bit of defending I've seen in a long time. He just stood there. I mean, just run past, it's okay. Just go on. These two matches have shown the golfing class between my team and the top two. Shows where we need to be at. Not this season, obviously, but next season. So we'll see. White. It's unlucky. Might have a surge at the end, who knows. White's doing everything he can. Oh, stop getting tackled. Freeman, Owens, Wrigley, Cook, Dylan. So we're starting to move the ball about now. It's a great ball. Oh, Waddle. What a ball by Dylan. We need to see more of that. Could there be a late surge again? Just like the last match. Hopefully this time though, if we get the two, who knows what could happen. The through here. So we've just been hat-tricked on. Great. That just there, right there. Last match, hat-trick. This match, hat-trick. It was unlucky as well. Just I don't know what that save was by Scales. He just kind of like just pushed it back into his like, here, have it back, try again. The defence lets us down time and time again. It is something that we really, really need to look into strengthening. But just like I said before, when I do find players, they're either too good and don't want to sign for us, they either cost money that we just don't have, or they're just terrible. It's usually one of the three. But hopefully, if we can get a good season here in this league, just be competitive. Really, that's all I wanted from this season. I knew this season was going to be a bit of a write-off, but be competitive. Maybe finish in the top 8 potentially, and then who knows where we can go from there. Maybe our reputation will go up a little bit. We could bring in a couple better defenders, because I think we're not, like I said in the last match, we're not blowing teams away attacking wise, but we're scoring goals somehow. I don't even know how, but we're scoring goals. So with a better defense, who knows what could happen. But unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna leave today's episode on a bit of a downer. But I'm gonna play on, like I said, I will actually play on, and maybe bring into the end of January times potentially. See where we're at. If we just go on a massive losing streak, which we're sort of in at the moment, we've lost our last 3 games. Mini slump. Again, played the 2 best teams in the league, so I'm not really counting that, but see where we are. Maybe in the Brantham game or the Thetford game, and then I'll try and bring you another episode. But that was episode 13. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.